Well, look at this, lovely weather, full car park, Sunday, smashing. What lovely weather. Normally I start off saying something like, oh, it's going to rain, it's raining. Look at the weather forecast, here you go. Sun, 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 sun. Hardly any wind, ideal drone weather, but I'm not doing that today. No, having a nice simple walk. Had a long one yesterday, lovely time with Andy down on the Seawall, but I stayed out a lot longer than normal. Then I went out again for my haircut. There we go, there's my haircut. Then I went out again twice to catch the train. And then I went out shopping as well. So I did over 20,000 odd steps yesterday. Don't normally pay attention to my steps, but I did notice because it was giving me all these awards on my little thing on my wrist. So that was good. So, what is the plan today? Well, I'm just going to have a nice little wander around and enjoy the sun myself, see what's happening in this lovely weather, and that's pretty much it. And of course, see some trains. There we are, arranged that one. Excellent. And I've got some overarching plans for the week. Big Bad Trev, one of my regular subscribers and submits a lot of stuff to the channel, is down in Teignmouth. So meeting up with him and his wife tomorrow or the next day. That'd be nice. Gonna have something at the Team Bean, I think. That'd be smashing. Someone has requested, I want to say Julie someone, but I'll show it in the video, her request, that I visit Watcombe Beach, which I've never been to, and is just like this little sort of cove down at the end of a really steep walk. There'd probably be nobody down there, a bit deserted. So I'm going to do that one day. And Colin in Canada has requested that I do a drone flight up his old road, Ferndale Road, when I get the chance. So I said, sure, yeah, I'll do that as well. So that'll be coming up next week, but exactly what day, I don't know yet. So I'm going to start off with a little Seawall stroll as far as Sprey Point, but I won't make too much of a meal of it today as I want to get along the seafront as well. Smash in. Let's go. And look at that, the flags are back on the balcony, so I'm not going to pretend to say immediately which those flags are. I don't know off the top of my head, but there's obviously some sporting event going on, hence those flags. Lovely. That's good, that started up again. And of course it's lifeguard training day for the youngsters. Lovely. Yep, there they all are. Lovely. And I have left the wind blocker off today for the ambient noise. Sorry about the excessive wind in yesterday's video. I got a bit carried away with thinking it wasn't as windy as it was, but it shouldn't be too bad today. I caught the sun on my forehead yesterday, I tell you, looking at myself in the mirror. When I was having my haircut, there's nothing untoward in my reflection. Just as I was going to bed, I looked in the mirror. I painted my forehead with lipstick. It was bright red, but it all calmed down overnight. So a few more days like that and I should have a bit of a tan on my face. Lovely. There's a train to celebrate my potential tan. Happy train? Question mark? No. One of the big ones. Not very happy. Never are. What a shame. Bye bye. Yes, beautiful day. Beautiful day. It's funny really, when I was very young, I used to go to Calamosquida once a year on holiday in Spain. And these trees at Sprey Point here, when they're in bloom like that, they're very sort of sticky, if that makes sense. Lots of stick branches. Remind me very much of what it used to look like in Spain at Calamosquida. Pontins. Continental. Lovely place of my childhood that was. Love to go back, but of course you can't, because the entire place has been ripped down, rebuilt in a totally different manner in the same location. And it's very German-centric now, the place. It's not sort of a British destination, it's more of a Germany destination, which is fine. Quick pan along the wall as we're not going to be walking it today. There we go. And no particularly long views for Colin in Canada either, unfortunately. Not much to see. Shall we say it together? Happy train! Oh yes. Full disclosure, I did wave. Aren't I naughty? I just passed the lady that does the sound baths with drums. She was up at 4 o'clock this morning on the beach banging her drum. There's a photo of her on Facebook. If I can find it, you'll see it now. If I can't find it, of course, you won't ever hear this video. Oh yeah, no sun today for Sunday, but that's okay. Granddaughter's doing a dance recital thing somewhere or other, so he's taking her to that. But I'll be over his house on Tuesday anyway, taking mum as well for the grandson's birthday celebrations. 10 years old. Smash in. Now he did give a nice little toot up there, but unfortunately as I changed zooms I missed it. Never mind. Is that the Restless? I think it is from the silhouette. Can't really see unfortunately. Too bright. Ten times zoom. So nice to see not only people on the beach, but actually a little bit of beach this side of the pier. Right, so that's the seawall. Like I said, wasn't going to make too much of a meal of it. I don't think I did. All good. And we're going to take a look on the seafront. Busy been. Lovely. Highs are 20. I'll give them that. I will give them that. As you can probably hear, there is a slight breeze today, but it's a very pleasant breeze, to be fairness. I think it would be borderline sweaty and a bit too hot almost had the breeze not been here. There's the view in the pavilions, along with their outdoor seating area, and the Halula bar in the background there, ready for business with its windows open. And of course the outside seating, if you'd like to get yourself a cocktail, which they're well known for, and drink it outside in the sunshine. Lovely. Pay a visit to underneath the pier. Hopefully not too windy down here for you. There we go, underneath the pier. Lovely. There we go, that looks really clean today, like it's all been washed off. Quite readable. Hegedon Seawall, completed 1977. W.C. Hegedon, Esquire. Oh yes, lovely jubbly. That's just here, by the pier and the seagull. Hello. Here's our bird that I still yet to see move. There goes the seagull. Right over its head, obviously not in the least bit bothered by it. Yep. As I say, you've got a seagull there, you've got a seagull on top of the pier, you've got a seagull I just filmed on the thing, one flew over. I don't think they're all that bothered. Perhaps if it moved a bit more, but it doesn't. It is strange though, isn't it, really? Because I mean, I spend an inordinate amount of time walking up and down this seafront, whether I'm filming or not filming. And to think that I've still yet to see it move does make you wonder. Tables, formerly known as Captain's Tables, outside of Venus. And the War Memorial, lovely. Time for a then and now. But it's not so much a then and now regarding dates, where I'm going to show you something from many years ago. It's more a different time of day. Lovely picture here from Keith Guppy, a YouTuber and a local photographer. Found it on Facebook. Here we go, this is when it was misty, at night. And I'm going to go down now and line up another shot that goes with it, looking the other way at the War Memorial. 2 secs. Here we go. Here's the other one he took. Nearly lined him up, I think. Here you go. So anyway, check out his YouTube channel. Linked in the description. Smash in. Good stuff, Keith. And it goes without saying, on a lovely day like this, we've got the inflatables on the den. Smash in. And the tennis court has been resurfaced, which may facilitate the use of the lock again, which would kind of make sense. Let's have a closer look at it. There we go, looks quite nice, doesn't it? Plenty of bird's muck on it, of course, but there we go. Yeah, very nice if you're into your tennis. And if you are into your tennis, there's the information about it, how to book, etc, etc. Pause to read it. Crazy golf going. Great guns. Just said hi to Robert Phipps, who owns the ice cream cones. Was the mayor at one point. And he also, his brother, owns the Crazy Golf. So they're all keeping it in the family. But nice people, nice people. Well, I think I'll just stick my nose up the end of the point, see what's happening up there. Have we gained any more beach huts? I expect we have, to be fair. I expect we have. Very nice example of a Mark III, 0.5, lovely and clean, well looked after, smash in. Yes, quite an active point. We'll just find our way down to where the ferry docks. And quite a busy back beach too. Paddle boarders, lovely. That's the Quay boardwalk, going to be closed up from tomorrow till the 7th. So I might as well walk it today, I won't get a chance. In fairness, some parts of this are very, very bouncy, shall we say. I've noticed before, but obviously nothing really to do with me, and it's not a council-owned building, so it's not something to complain about. But yeah, it's good they're doing some repairs to it. And of course, there's Pam's old cottage, still here on the back beach. So I think those two have seen better days. Someone was telling me that camera's back online now. Backbeach cam. So check it out on YouTube or Coast Cams. Just thought I'd step off the beach for a second. Get some shots down by the Billy and Keats house and that. Easy to walk as well. There's the seaway. Last time I tried to film that, I did a big piece about it, but the old phone messed up. But there it is anyway. I won't try and do it again now. I can't remember what it was I said. Well, I know Pam stays there when she comes down to visit Teignmouth and see her old cottage. There's the Teignmouth Lobster Lounge. Just stick our head up on the fish quay area. Why not? The back of the new quay, established 1661. Lovely. Lovely. Head back down and walk through Northumberland Place now. Devon Arms up ahead. Mini Heaven to the left. Pasty shop. Got very good reviews. Be fair, I haven't had any for them myself yet, but so we'll never say never. I was contemplating getting us both fish and chips and taking it home as a surprise for Mum from the harbour, but of course it's closed, isn't it? What a shame. I like the trees here as well. Nice to have some trees in town. In town, if you know what I mean. Not in the den or something. Town. And of course there's Relish over there with the Tintin up the top and a seagull looking for chips. Another bit of pixel art from the ghost above the mural of the seahorse. And there's another mural of a seahorse in Teignmouth. Can anyone guess where it is? Tell me in the comments. Haha. Some more nominations for the pothole of the week. That's just here at the start of Northumberland Place. Creepy window. Of course, that was the London Hotel back in the day. Remember that well. A lot of activities in the evening in the 70s, like bingos and dances and singers and stuff, where the locals could go in. They even had a jacuzzi, which was available for use by the public. Yeah, it's nice. Flats now, of course, but nice in the day. Oh, and a swimming pool on the roof. Forgot that. Swimming pool on the roof too. Lovely. Going to try out the new ATMs outside Co-op.
Mum, you just dropped your receipt or something.
Well, that worked okay. Nice modern machine. Of course, it wouldn't give me my full allowance that I'm entitled to withdraw. Wanted me to try a lower amount. I won't go and do exact things, but it means I've got to go back again another day to get what I wanted out, which with me grandson's birthday coming up, and that is might explain why I'm making a larger withdrawal than perhaps normal. But that's all good. All good. Should have gone to Lloyd's. They'd have let me have a normal amount out. But then again, those machines are new machines, and we do have to remember to try new things. Final shot of the triangle before we start to make our way home. Lovely hot dog and pasty from bake shop the other day, yesterday in the afternoon. Ooh, seagull, wee! And as usual, a lovely haircut from my barber yesterday. So if you are down on holiday and you want to trim and tidy up, pop in and try and see him. Gavin, sure he can do it for you. Doesn't just do young people's hair, does everyone's hair. Oh yeah, it's nice, that chap walking off there. Snapshot travel guide. I watch his videos on YouTube and he goes all over the place and does reviews and stuff on hotels and places he goes to. Very nice. Link him in the description. Snapshot travel guide. Give him a watch. All good.
Yeah, I didn't look at that.
Aranka. No longer decorated up like it used to be. There we go. So there we go. I've certainly covered some ground, met some people, seen some sights, had a nice walk. Definitely qualifies as a lazy Sunday stroll. So that's what I'm going to call it. It's an official lazy Sunday stroll video, which I don't do all the time. But today it is. So see you tomorrow. Something different. Take care. Bye.